that humans have this powerful ability to envision, to put themselves in place of another, although we are not experiencing what they're experiencing, and feel their pain, feel their torture, feel their experience, and empathize, and go beyond empathy, and to do something about it. Because if we don't, we enable and collude inadvertently with monsters who perpetrate these acts on others. So when we stay quiet, and we do nothing, and we make no effort, although directly we didn't do anything bad, indirectly we are colluding, and we are allowing others to be monsters, others to harm themselves and others. It's very powerful. So when we have this kind of imagination where we can put ourselves in the place of others, example in the meditations of the Bodhisattva Charyavatara, Chunjuk, by the great Master Shantideva, the whole meditation, the whole process of gaining the highest human potential is bodhicitta. The whole meditation behind gaining bodhicitta is to empathize with others, is to visualize other people's sufferings by visualizing oneself in all the 6 realms, by reading up on what you can experience in the 6 realms, by visualizing what's happening in the 6 realms and the sufferings and the difficulties and the incredible amount of pain that beings go through in the 6 realms of samsara, and to read about it, understand it, contemplate, meditate, and then to put yourselves in that place, and then to empathize with those who are already there or will go there, and from that develop a genuine sense of compassion that if you don't do something about it, those who are there will stay there for a long time, and those who are going there will continue to go there. So to be able to imagine and envision ourselves in the places of others that we have not been or haven't been to in a long time, that we know would be grotesquely scary, would be unimaginably horrible, would be painfully frightening, makes us a better person. It's like people who eat meat but do not want to watch the animals being slaughtered. It's like people who want to have animals slaughtered but don't want to visit the butcher houses or the slaughterhouses. It's like people who want to see the cooked meat on their plate, all nice and dressed up with gravy and sauces and little sprinklings of flowers garnered with mints and herbs, with beautiful candles and beautiful silverware and diningware laid out, but they don't want to see how that piece of meat got on their beautiful dining table. When I see all these magazines with dining and these cooking shows, and you know how they prepare and baste and fry and cook and barbecue, and then they go into so much with the dining and their tables and how it's set and the candles and the plates and the placement of the forks and knives and all the energy put into using the forks and knives and the proper way and which fork, which knife, which spoon to use for what meal. They put so much energy into it. And then, you know, the napkins, it's embroidered and it's a conversation piece. And the napkin rings, the design is 18th century, 19th century, it's Chinese, it's English. And all the details they put into that one meal is celebrating the death and the murder of an animal. If your meal is not vegetarian, of course. So what's the big hype about dining? What's the big hype about dining tables and dining ware and you know, expensive china and you know, antique silverware and the candelabra and the cooking and all that? What is the hype? You are in fact creating an altar, a shrine to the death and murder of millions of animals who need to be slaughtered mercilessly to get on your beautiful dining table. That becomes a conversation piece that you enjoy. So are you not colluding with monsters? are you not colluding with the butchery and the murder? And to have magazines about it, and to have photographs about it, and to talk about it, and to look forward to these little dining parties. It's just an example of us not using our imaginations for something higher. Because if we can imagine the fear, the stench of the fear, the total fear, the total screaming of an animal being led to be butchered and the tears flowing from their eyes, how can dining be a positive experience? Or becomes an art? Or becomes something we live our lives for and waste our times on? How can it be?